Hey, welcome here guys, and today's video is going to be about soul leveling rise with Battlefield of Trials being the main topic. Some of you have been asking about this, so here we are. I'm going to provide you some kind of guidance. We'll cover today hunters and upper floors from 55 to 60. You will see my builds, how am I going to do this. Where necessary, I'm going to provide some tips and advices. But before we're going to start, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. This is really important for development of my channel. And right now I'm cooking something really cool. So those of you who are subscribed and of course will have a desire, will be able to participate in this type of activity. In future videos I'm going to provide more details as soon as everything will be discussed and somehow prepared. But now let's get back to Battlefield of Trials and let's begin with floor 55. Let me show you my team. I'm going to use a light team. Here you can see my build. Nothing special about equipment. Yeah, the light team suits here pretty well, especially with Thomas Andrea being added, and he is really perfect. All the improvements and adjustments in terms of equipment, gear, accessories, I mean. The floor 55, there is actually nothing special. The only thing you should do is to actually, sorry, a little bit of lags here. Yeah, the main thing is to break this like totem sorcery. After that, you should just finish the boss as soon as you can. His break bar is going to recover, but there is no big deal. Andre is dealing with it like pretty well. The main problem, as I mentioned, here's nothing special with this stage. The main problem is going to be with the further stage, and I'm going to explain for now the main issue. To get maximum amount of trophies there, you should hit like 3 freaking bucks within 60 seconds. What? Yeah. So this stage is done. We'll go to the next and I'm going to explain. So those of you who remember story mode before it's been nerfed, the hidden chapter number 2. Oh my freaking god, I had some real nightmares. And here we are with almost the same shit, and we should finish it within 60 seconds. Yes, those of you who remember, you understand what I'm talking about. If you're not, well, I'm happy that you didn't see this shit, like for real, because that was wild. So the main trick here, the main strategy, as you can see, for my min, I'm using him on the second spot, and I'm using him with destroyer set and Seal's Blessing. Yeah, the main trick here that ideally with Gunhi you should break at least 2 bugs at the very beginning, immediately QTE to Min, use his ult, after that QTE to Thomas, bring up his ult as soon as you can. With the first basic skill, just land a hit, core attack, and after that use your ultimate with Thomas. This way you should able to almost one shot kill like 2 of them, and after that you will have some amount of time to deal with the last one. As you can see here, nothing special with Thomas, but he is rocking it for real. Now the next one floor is going to be 57. The only issue here, actually, I should have changed my build a little bit, so I suggest you to bring here like 3 DPS units. For example, Mireille, Thomas, and actually Charlotte. Why Charlotte? Because you should move around really a lot, and with her dashes she's doing it really well. Thomas and Mireille, they're going to just destroy everything real quick. They're like best DPS overall. Charlotte's ultimate is going to provide some amount of damage as well. Maybe you will be able to hit even like a couple of enemies at once. But yeah, the main trick here is just to destroy these crystals in the center as soon as you can. As you saw, I've missed one hit of this crystal. It freezes you, so you're going to lose some amount of time if you're going to miss the dash of this crystal. But after that, when you're going to destroy them, it's pretty easy because you're just going to move around, hit enemies. The second form of Thomas, it deals a lot of damage. Mireille with her transformation as well, she's going to just destroy it. Charlotte is going to move around real quick, so here we are, almost finishing it. With the other build, which I have explained to you, it would have been really fast, without any huge issues, like nothing special at all. If I remember correctly, we need to end this stage within 2.5 minutes, if I recall it correctly. At the end we will be able to see this. Almost done. Yeah, 150 seconds. Easy one. Next floor is 58. Let's see. This one with the spider, actually, again with such team there is nothing special. With Ganhi you're going to break him real quick. Thomas is going to just destroy it. Just dealing a lot of damage with his ult, with his basic skills. Requirements here, if I remember correctly, again, you should finish it within like 60 seconds. But this one actually is pretty much doable. Nothing special at all. Done. 75 seconds, so even more. Yeah, the only thing is to just use extreme evasions. The next one, it's actually a little bit tricky, I should say, because this enemy, this giant, he's going to just move around like a crazy one. But here you can use actually a small trick. You don't really have to make him to hit these rocks. Let me try to do this right here. Okay, he's moving further, but here I probably will be able to catch him. So basically the idea that you should freaking god, just a second, let me show you. Okay, yeah, so here we're going to catch him like in the corner. As you can see right now, as soon as I'm going to transform with Thomas and I'm going to keep like my position in this corner, he is not able to move anywhere, so you're able to provide as much damage as you can without any extra movements, and it saves a lot of time, quite honestly. For the first time when I was walking through this stage, I was using Mireille with Hansemi and I was just rotating them. It wasn't like a real big deal, just the same strategy. Catch him in the corner, transform with Mireille, use her basic skill, especially when he is going to like scrolling this way. And that's it. And here is left the last one floor. Floor number 60. This one is actually at some point total power dependent, I should say. So yeah, with lower amount of total power, you will struggle a bit, but still it's doable. Again, for the first time I was doing it like with 2 DPS units. Oh, I was using Mirai and, if I remember correctly, Cha as well. But now again with Thomas, he's just destroying it. You don't really need to break him, so no reason to spend all the time with Ganhi to break him. For real, just no reason. Thomas dealing a lot of damage, Cha providing some additional damage as well. Ganhi, in my case, semi DPS and breaker. So for the next rotation, as you can see, there is no more break bar, and this is going to be almost the end. I guess one more rotation and it's done. So here my ult for Ganhi is ready and I'm going to break him immediately. Yeah, it's pretty much done. Thomas should be able to finish it. Maybe not completely, but almost. Yeah, another one annoying break phase. Yeah, no big deal. Okay, he recovered his break bar, but again, there is nothing special. We're going to finish it right here, right now. Even no reason to use the ult. Yeah, this was the last one floor. Pretty much that's it. As you saw, Thomas just killing it. There is like no big deal at all. I guess you saw his performance is completely on another level. As well, of course, in terms of total power, I'm a bit above. It also adds some positive aspects in terms of my performance. But yeah, first of all, I was playing this and trying to beat it with full trophies before Thomas, before all these buffs in terms of accessories. I was even below the requirement in terms of total power, and I was able to finish this with several attempts for sure, but as you saw, pretty much doable, so I believe you will be able to deal with it. Hope that some of you were able to find something new, interesting, helpful, and I believe you will be able to complete this without any issue. Have a nice day and see you guys in the next one. Take care.